up, YouTube? I am back with another video. As promised, I'm taking you along my loan signing agent journey. If you are new here, I am Kayla Bieber. I am a loan signing agent, an entrepreneur, and a mom to be. Before we get started, if you guys are interested in learning about how I'm balancing becoming a mom and being an entrepreneur and a loan signing agent, please click that subscribe button right now. I take you along every step of the way. I also wanted to just take a brief second to say thank you guys so much for the love and support I received on my previous video regarding my pregnancy and the struggle I had coming forward with that. We are so thankful for the love and support you guys have shown our growing family and the graciousness and all of the well wishes and prayers you guys are offering us. Thank you guys so much. But we are back to business. I'm going to introduce you guys to someone who is very important to me, very special to me. He just started loan signing this year in the spring, and he is doing this part-time. So he's only doing this evenings and weekends. And I hear from so many of you guys that your phone is dry. You're not getting any notifications regarding signings, and it's been hard to get this started up. So I'm bringing him on because he had the same problem. He went to the loan signing system conference and everything changed for him. So he's gonna give you some insight into what he did to get some signing service business and to get those notifications coming through, and how he met his goal last month in October. Are you guys ready? Let's go. What is up, YouTube family? I wanted to introduce you to Xavier. He is my fiance. We just got engaged. So we wanted to talk to you guys about marketing because you got started this year.
Yes.
And your phone did not blow up like mine did last year.
No, it did not.
So he's been around since I started last year in October. So I just hit my 1-year anniversary.
Congrats.
Thank you. Changed our lives for sure. And so I will say that it's different now. The refinance boom has slowed a little bit. Last year, they were extremely desperate for notaries. My phone was blowing up immediately after signing up for these platforms, and I didn't have as hard of a time as you to get signings. And so when did you take your first signing?
I took my first signing in April, I believe.
April,
yes.
Yeah. So you got your notary commission earlier this year after seeing the success that I had in the fall and beginning of this year. You were like, I'm going to get in on that.
Yes,
and so
I did. I started the new year. That was the plan, was to get my commission on my credentials and then get started. So by spring, got my first signing and just been taking them from there.
So if you guys watched my previous video with my pregnancy announcement and my big life updates, well, we have another one that we're engaged. But the other previous updates, you guys know that I have a signing service now. So I started giving you seller signings because they're anywhere from 15 to 30 pages long. So you did about 10 of those, 10, 15 of those only, right?
Yes.
And then what happened was you weren't getting any notifications from any other signing services. And my business hadn't grown to the point where I could really supplement your income with work every day.
Right.
And so he had to go out on his own and figure out how to get business just like the rest of you. I wasn't handing him business every day. So tell us about what kind of sparked your confidence and sparked some ideas for you of what to do.
So after going to the LSS conference and listening to a lot of the speakers there, I definitely took a lot of what they said and a lot of their game plan from there. And then I utilized it to make my own game plan, which was to literally go out and email everyone on the contact list. And then from there, go out and market to all the title agencies nearest where I live, which around, there are about 20 to 30 close by, but I chose 10 different ones that I was gonna go market to. And then I went out and marketed to those 10 title companies. And then from there, I was able to get 3 signings for the weekend. So that was my plan, my strategy was to do that.
Just get out there.
Just get out there, introduce myself, and just put my face in front of people so they could see who I am and see my smile.
So even though you only had a few signings for me, 10, 15, and you had never done a refinance or a purchase before, you were like, I'm not waiting for Kayla to approve me to do a refinance, because I was a little bit controlling about the ones he was taking for me. So he went out and got his own work. And so when you went to these title companies, what did you drop off?
I only dropped off my business card. I introduced myself, and that was it.
You flashed this little smile, wore this attire, and I know this has something to do with it, because I know my escrow officers love when you come into the office and you're dressed like this. He even wears this when he drops off documents. Like, he's there for literally when the door opens, he hands them the docs, and then you go. But you wear this outfit whenever you're in front of anybody for a signing or dropping off docs.
Always in a tie. So anytime I'm going to drop off docs or going to an appointment, always in a tie.
Or marketing.
Or marketing.
So you flashed in the smile, you dropped your business cards, but you didn't even spend money on goodies. You didn't spend money on donuts, cookies, candy, goodie baskets, nothing.
No.
Nope. You went out, you marketed your first 2 days to 10 companies, and that weekend you got 3 signings.
I got 3 signings for that weekend, all on Saturday.
So when you went in and they said, sorry, we use a signing service, what did you say?
I asked them for the signing service contact information so I could do the same, introduce myself to them and get added to their list of notaries, and then be a preferred notary for them.
And you told the escrow officers they can request you through the signing service. And that's what they did.
Then they still do.
And they still do to this day.
Yeah.
After, when did you do that? In July?
In July.
In July. And those same escrow officers that requested you back then are still requesting you through the signing services today.
Same ones.
And so when you told them you were only available on evenings and weekends, and a lot of you guys think that that causes a problem for when you go out and market, what was their response when you told them that?
They really like the fact that I have evenings and weekends available, because that is a lot of the times most of their clients' availability. So that being my availability, they really like that.
And I don't necessarily want to do evenings and weekends. So people like him or people like you who are working full time, you guys can take them. I mean, I still do evenings. Unfortunately, we just kind of high five each other in the house when we're leaving and when we're coming and going. You told them your availability, evenings and weekends. That's when they request you. And how do you like working for those signing services?
I don't mind it, especially working full time. It allows me more flexibility. So that way they also provide a drop service, or they provide a courier service. So then that way I don't have to take the docs back myself. So using the signing services isn't always bad, because then they also provide the ways to get the documents back. So you don't have to worry about that. And then that gives you one less thing to worry about. So.
Yeah. It's just more flexible. You can turn them down. For me with direct work, you know me, I don't turn anything down. Mm-hmm. I don't turn anything down, and I'm never able to put my phone down because I always have to be available for my direct contacts. For you, it's much more flexible with signing service business.
More flexibility. If I'm not available, then I just don't take it. Yeah. And I take the ones that I'm available for. So it definitely allows more flexibility when you're using a signing service. So that's what I would say is at least one benefit.
Absolutely. Okay, babe, you met your goal in October. I'm so proud of him.
I did. Date night, I got you.
Oh, I've been the sugar mama for a few months. Now you're coming through. So I would say one thing that this allows us to do, because you're working full time and you have a great job, your 9 to 5 is great. And then you're doing this part time, and I do it full time. Although my business, my personal business has slowed since I've been pregnant, because I've just been tired. I mean, you were around when I was working 14, 15-hour days.
A lot of hours.
A lot of hours. I was exhausted. I would come home after working 12 hours and do my admin work. I don't have the energy for that anymore. So he's picked up the slack that I've had to kind of let go of. And finances, you know, we haven't been necessarily stressed. We've been able to do a lot of traveling. We've been able to take on extra expenses for things that are important for our family right now. This baby. We have my maternity leave coming up that we're able to save for. He got me this beautiful ring. And so moving forward, you know, finances are something that puts a huge strain on relationships. It's not something right now, thank God, we really have to worry about. So this has changed our lives. It's allowed us to be present. It's going to allow us to be present with our son and be at home with him. We don't have to put him in daycare if we don't want to. And so it's just been a huge blessing in our lives. And if you guys haven't taken the loan signing system, huge credit to Mark Wills. He has helped us build belief in ourselves. And I know when I did the YouTube video with Mark, which I've linked down below, he also gave us like a couples therapy session almost right at the end. And he kind of taught us about how beneficial this could be, and just keep building and keep your head down. And so if you're in a place to where your phone isn't ringing, keep your head down, get to work. I'm telling you, a lot of notaries are going to take time off in the holidays. You can be the one to pick up the slack. So get out there, market yourself. Don't take no for an answer. And I would say the fortune is in the follow-up.
Yes, always follow up. The 10 title companies that I marketed to, I followed up with them at least 3 to 4 times, just to give them my name, just let them know that I was there, and then just give them my availability. That was another thing that I gave them, was I emailed them my availability, so then that way it is in the forefront of their mind when they're looking for a notary. They know that they have my availability and my time of when I'm available, so that helps.
And I would say the loan signing system provides scripts. So if you're not sure of what to say, I mean, you found out what to say at conference and in the course, but conference was a huge confidence booster for you.
Yes.
But if you guys didn't attend conference, or you're wondering what to say once you get in there, the loan signing system, they have scripts in there. Mark put it in there. So if you guys are wondering, what do you say? We can't tell you, but the course can. So sign up at the link below, become a student, because I'm telling you, it will change your life, right?
It will.
I mean, our lives have changed. So thank you guys. We want to thank you for all of your well wishes and support and love.
Yes, thank you everyone. Much appreciated. We love you guys.
Yes, we love you. You guys are our family. And even though he hasn't really been on camera, he's been around and he knows all about you guys. He reads your comments, so be nice. And if you guys have any questions, leave the comments and questions down below. Please like, share, and subscribe, because it really supports our channel. My channel, not his. And it's supporting our family. So we want to thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts, and we're really glad we could share in this journey together. I'll be back soon with another video about what I learned in the first year of being a loan signing agent. Thank you guys so much, and we hope you have a good rest of your week.
So that was a that was a success, I would say.
And then you say it one more time.
That was a success. Wow. That was a success.
Okay, so
that was a successful. Wow.
Let's start over. Hold on. Okay, so on. Hold on.
Wow.
Okay.